Hello, air signs. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And for my new subscribers, or for those of you who are new to my channel, hello and welcome. As of right now, I'm recording this actually on the 24th of May. We are in a waning moon lunar phase, indicating the possibilities of letting go, cleansing, releasing things from our life that no longer serve us, opening up to the possibilities of new things that want to come in for us. So that's just something to keep in mind for this particular reading, guys, all right? And before I get started, I wanted to tap into some focus cards from the Lover's Oracle deck, as well as the Energy Oracle cards deck. All right, so air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Let's see what focus cards we can tap into for this particular reading. This is, for the most part, a timeless reading, so take it for however way it resonates at the time that you are guided to tune in here. Wow, you guys have the Soulmate card coming through, as well as the Trust card. So this Soulmate card, your soulmate is already with you in spirit, believe this, and they will manifest physically. Wow. So air signs, this is tapping into someone that you are in connection with, that is certainly coming through as your soulmate. Trust card is also here. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So needing for you to trust in a particular situation that is being tapped into for this reading. All right, so let's tap into a message here for my air signs from the Energy Oracle cards deck. Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. This is a fairly new deck for me, so let's see what comes through. Wow, we've got the World card coming through for you, guys. Beautiful message. So the universe is certainly interjecting its energies into your reading this time around. So let's see what's coming up for you guys. So angels and spirit guides, I'm once again using my Mystic Moon Oracles cards to tap into your situation. General reading as always, air signs, it's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from it what makes sense to you. Anyone interested in a personal private reading, please access that information down below this video. All right, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What is going on in love, in life, in romance? What is it that we need to know at this time? Bring it forward, please, for my air signs, angels, and spirit guides. What is it that we need to know at this time? Whoa, we're starting off with the Twin Flame card. So we already have Soulmate coming through. So for some of you, the Twin Flame card is coming through. Now, there are those of you out there who resonate with both. Okay, you can certainly resonate with both of these energies. So whoever this is coming through for, wow, this is definitely tapping into the person that you have in mind for this reading. All right, what else do we need to know, please, angels and spirit guides, for my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini? Some of you guys are dealing with a karmic partnership and third parties. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. What else do we need to know, please? Okay, we've got the Awakening card. For me, this is indicative of especially a divine masculine, whoever is identifying with the divine masculine energy. Divine masculine is finally awakening to the possibilities of this connection. Perhaps my divine masculine wasn't awakened quite yet before. That is certainly coming through and changing now. Okay, so he's seeing the possibilities of where this soulmate and or twin flame connection can go now. Okay, what else? Observer. So some of you guys are dealing with someone that you are in separation from, that is keeping tabs on you from a distance, checking you out on social media. Wow. This is someone that you may or may not know about, guys, but somebody's keeping tabs on you, especially on social media. So for those of you guys who are in separation from your soulmate and or twin flame, they're keeping an eye on you. Okay, a part of the separation that you guys are in may have had something to do with this karmic partnership, this third party interjecting its energies into this situation. Okay. Some of you guys are settling for a relationship. You're not quite fulfilled or happy in a current situation. Interesting how we've got awakening and unawakened. Some of you guys are dealing with a divine masculine who is awakened and some who are not. Okay? And or I've got a divine masculine who is coming forward with that scattered energy, contradictory energy. He doesn't quite know what he wants. 1 second, he's awakened to the fact that he's seeing value in this soulmate and or twin flame connection. And there are parts of him that feel that he's settling, might be looking elsewhere for a different connection. And that's perhaps why this karmic partnership is being indicated here. Because we certainly have two contradictory energies coming forward. But I am specifically tapping into the divine masculine energy for these cards. So whoever is identifying with the divine masculine, I'm really feeling that he's not quite knowing what it is that he wants in this connection, despite the fact that it's an amazing connection between two people and there's a lot of love here. Okay, so let's tap further into the situation here with some tarot messages. So angels and spirit guides for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, my air signs. What additional messages would they benefit from at this time? And with that World card being indicated here, that is indicative of fulfillment, of completion, and harmony. So for some of you, you truly feel that this person completes you. They make you happy. And some of you guys are in separation because this person has not fully awakened to the fact that you guys belong together. And perhaps whoever it is that you are watching this reading for, they have moved on to another relationship, but they have settled for something that doesn't really fulfill them or make them happy. And so rather than taking any action to manifest union with you, they're just checking you out on social media, keeping tabs on you from a distance. That's a possibility. Okay. What else do we need to know for my air signs, please? Wow, we got a few here. Okay, we've got the Three of Cups coming through. Rejoice and celebration. We've got the Hierophant card coming through here. We also have the Hangman. Someone who is choosing to move on with that Six of Swords energy. And finally, we've got the Moon card represented here. So we've got three major arcana cards that are being represented through the Psychic Tarot. So certainly with this Three of Cups, that could certainly be tapping into that third party situation. For some of you, the person that you are thinking about for this reading, with that Three of Cups energy, sometimes I feel like someone might be drinking too much, might be indulging a little bit too much. That's coming through here, but also indicative of happy times, of friendships, of community, of happiness. So you certainly had a lot of great times with your twin flame and or soulmate. And again, some of you guys have a combined connection with this person where it's a twin flame and a soulmate connection. That's quite rare for some people, some connections, but it's a possibility there, you know? Now with the Hierophant energy coming through here, this is tapping into Taurus energy. So perhaps the person that you're thinking about for this reading is a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. But this is someone who is very traditional. Their faith is very important to them. Could have a career in education, medicine, or in a religious type field, but this is coming through with a new way of thinking, new opportunities, especially in regard to this connection. But with my divine masculine here, or truly whoever is identifying with that energy, very contradictory energy, not quite sure the direction that they are wanting to go, kind of on the fence, not quite knowing what it is that they want, possibly settling once again in another relationship, not fully happy, but settling, you know. And for my air signs, if you have moved on to another relationship, perhaps they are watching you from a distance, keeping tabs on you on social media and seeing that you're happy and that you've moved on, while they have settled, coming in with this contradictory energy. That's a possibility here. And this person who's keeping tabs on you may have been the third party. That's for some of you guys. So here we are with the Hanged Man. Suspension and surrender, self-sacrifice, letting go of a connection, holding on to your faith. This is offering a new perspective in regard to a particular situation, offering enlightenment. If things were chaotic in the relationship before, this is coming through that those times are now calming down a little bit. For some of you guys, there may have been arguments, especially those of you who went into separation right before you guys broke up. Perhaps you guys had a really huge argument. Lots of painful words were expressed. That is a possibility here. But that is coming to an end if it hasn't ended already. This is offering peace of mind with a decision that's been made in regard to this connection. So for those of you who finally decided what it is that you want, and that ultimately you want your soulmate and or you want your twin flame, that brought you peace of mind because you needed to come to the realization of what it is that you want in your life. So you need to release what no longer serves you and make room to receive. And part of that receiving is manifesting union back with this person that you feel is your soulmate. And for some of you, again, a twin flame. The Hangman brings forward transformation. And it is tapping into one's wisdom. Brings forward a level of gratitude. So we've got two cards really right next to each other with the Hierophant and the Hangman bringing forward, tapping into either your wisdom or the other person's wisdom, helping them to grow and come to the realization that you guys belong together. That's for some of you guys. So it's definitely a period of transition and change with the Sacrifice card, this Hangman card coming through. It's time to heal and leave the past behind. Whatever problems you guys had going on, that is now coming forward, that it has the possibility of resolving itself. So healing, leaving the past behind, super important. And tapping into that lunar phase, once again, that waning moon of letting go. That is what the Hanged Man is truly wanting you to do. Let go of what no longer serves you in order to manifest the changes that are necessary and to manifest union with your soulmate and or twin flame. With the Six of Swords coming through here, moving on, it's definitely a transition, a relationship that is going through its own transition. Some of you have chosen to walk away from this connection. because of this third party. That's for some of you. With the moon card right next to that, it's tapping into intuition and illusion. It's very deceptive. Someone's being deceptive. And with this karmic partnership that's coming forward with that third party energy, definitely for some of you, a deceptive course of affairs was indicated, and that's what brought you into separation from your soulmate and or twin flame. This is tapping into dreams and imagination, what it is that you desire in your life, what it is that you're fantasizing about, and it's also tapping into the energies of the person that you're watching this reading for. What is it that they want? What is it that they're desiring? What is it that they are fantasizing about? And certainly this karmic partnership is interjecting its energies into that moon card. It's tapping into one's fears, the darker side of the situation, parts of this relationship that were hidden. It certainly represents emotions between the two of you. This is also indicative of secret enemies, people that you felt were your friends, but ultimately they stabbed you in the back. That's a possibility for some of you guys. Everything changes with this moon card. It's a period of change. Once again, a period of change is indicated here. It's a time to take action, tapping into one's anxieties and being paranoid about a situation. But there is a light at the end of this tunnel, guys. That is what the moon card is representative of. Certainly healing is indicated here. And it's success after a period of devastation and despair. Something that was very difficult. It was part of this soulmate and or twin flame journey to go into separation from this person that you care so very deeply for. That was a part of that journey. But no doubt about it, guys, the connection between you and this person, whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading, it's intense. Twin flame and soulmate being indicated here. So let's continue with some romance angels cards. What else do we need to know in regard to this connection? So my divine masculine, once again, needs to get a little bit more focused, because my divine masculine is coming forward with a level of confusion, scattered energy, not quite knowing the direction that he wants to go, regardless of this intense magnetic connection between you and this person. And some of you guys, I'm feeling you're not willing to wait. You know, you just want to move on and find someone that's more suited for you, regardless of this intense connection that you have with this person. Okay, what else? What else is coming through here? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So for those of you in separation, this is calling for you to take action upon yourself, to work on yourself, release parts of your life that no longer serve you, release relationships, certainly, that no longer uplift you or serve a purpose in your life. Put yourself first on that priority list. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, please? And you don't have to resonate with every part of this reading, so take from it what makes sense to you. But for some of you guys, for sure, there is someone that is keeping tabs on you from a distance, getting to know each other. So for those of you who have moved on to a new relationship, I'm feeling it's fairly new, and you guys are truly still getting to know each other, exploring the dynamic of that connection. And that's a good thing, you know? You are certainly deserving of moving forward if that is what you have chosen to do. And as this card indicates, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're totally open to finding new love. Okay, one more card, please. For my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What else do you need to know at this time? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. That, for me, is coming through that this person may be of a different ethnicity from you. They may have a different personality or different background that you're normally used to, different features that you're normally attracted to. But they are coming forward as your soulmate. For some of you, again, you're in separation from this person. For others, this may be potentially someone new that you've met. And it's someone that you never thought would be the type of person that you would be attracted to. And look at the bottom of the deck. We do have a new love coming in for some of you guys. We have the Passion card right after that. So a passionate connection, a passionate new connection for some of my air signs. That is a potential that's coming through here. So clearly there was a third party situation that interjected its energies into some of your relationships. That is coming through here. Some of you have settled in a relationship that does not fulfill you fully because you are not with your soulmate and or twin flame. There is a separation that is being indicated here. Part of that separation may have been due to a third party. Of course, that doesn't apply to everyone. That's just for some of you, but that is coming through here. And for those of you choosing to move on, certainly a new love is on the horizon if it's not here for you already. And some of you guys have already made that love connection. Okay, there's a very passionate connection that is being indicated here for some of you, especially my singles. That is a potential for you, making a passionate new love connection. All right. Let's see what else we need to tap into. Let's grab some twin flame messages. And some of you are certainly resonating with the twin flame connection. But for those who are resonating with a soulmate connection, these messages could still be for you, of course. So what thoughts, feelings, and emotions need to come through? What needs to be expressed between you and the person that you are thinking about for this reading? And we do have a third party, this karmic partnership that is being indicated here. And that third party may absolutely interject their energies into these comments as well. So let's see. Somebody needs to speak up here. All right, you don't have to resonate with each and every one of these twin flame messages. Take from it what makes sense to you and your situation. So angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. Who needs to speak up at this time? Is it a twin flame? Is it a soulmate? Is it the third party? Is it my Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini? Who needs to speak up here? Okay, we have a few. You feel like home to me. So this person that you are in separation from, you brought them a sense of comfort. For some of you guys, you shared a home together. They were happy when they were with you. But again, some of you guys are in separation, you're not together. And they're missing you. I am feeling that. The other message coming through, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Yes, especially this divine masculine that's coming through with scattered energies, not quite knowing what it is the divine masculine wants in this connection. For some, there is settling in a relationship. And when you settle for something, you're not fulfilling truly what is in your heart. The other card coming through, I can't handle your words right now. Perhaps that is part of the reason why there is no communication. because they don't want to hear it, or perhaps you guys have had painful conversations, arguments. They're remembering those arguments. They're remembering words that were spoken, but they're not in the headspace. They're not in the heart space right now to be able to handle those words at the moment. And we have a bottom card here. I'm reminded of you constantly. There's someone coming through, tapping into that message. They're constantly thinking about you. They're either seeing things throughout their day that reminds them of you. And with that twin flame journey and soulmate journey, not surprising that, you know, you guys are constantly on each other's minds. But there are some difficult energies coming through here as well. Especially with that third party situation going on for some of you. And for others, definitely moving on and finding love elsewhere, as you have every right to do so, you know? So let's tap into some volume 2 messages. Let's see what else needs to come through here. Who else needs to speak up? Bring it forward for me, please. Angels and spirit guides, what else needs to come through? What else needs to come through here at this time? Please bring it forward. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, who else needs to speak up? I feel too much pressure right now. So there's somebody that you're thinking about for this reading, air sign, that they're feeling a little bit pressured to make any sort of move, and perhaps that is why there continues to be distance and no communication between you and this person. But look at this bottom card. I miss the feel of you next to me. You know, whoever you're tapping into and resonating with this particular card, person you're thinking about, your twin flame and or your soulmate, they miss having you next to them. For those of you guys who were in a very committed relationship and you're now in separation, they still feel your presence. They still think about you. They're missing you. You're still very much a part of their heart. And with this rejoice and celebration, I do feel for some of you, you will be given the opportunity to start on a new foundation with this person. And for those of you guys who are in separation and have chosen to move on, I do still feel for some of my air signs that you still have love for this person. And you always will, you know, but if they have hurt you, especially in regard to a third party situation, some of you guys, I'm feeling you're not willing to delve back into that relationship. It's run its course and you're choosing to let go of it and move on. And that is certainly your prerogative, because I'm feeling with this trust card coming through, trust has been broken and it's just too difficult for you to go back. That is certainly for some of you. Now, going back to this focus card of the world, this is indicative of the world card in traditional tarot, the universe, and that's bringing forward success and completion for some of you. For others, it's indicative of travel, of vacation. And it's also tapping into the energies of this Three of Cups, because there is that celebration of life that is coming through from both the Three of Cups and this World card. You know, it's a level of triumph and peace. Where there was chaos before, this is interjecting peace into your life for some of you guys. And it is bringing forward fulfillment. Fulfillment that is so needed. Because for those of you who are resonating with this settling message, so either my air sign, if you're resonating with this and you're settling in a relationship where you're not truly fulfilled or happy, this is coming forward with fulfillment. The world is giving you the opportunity to find fulfillment and liberation in your life with your soulmate and or twin flame. But you do need to take action to manifest that. Otherwise, you will stay in that settling energy. And with that World card, the pieces are finally falling into place for some of you guys. It is indicative of a lot of happiness that's coming in for you. Positive events finally coming in. Goals that are achieved. For some of you, it is a change of residence or a change of job. That's for some. And a romance begins again on a new foundation. For some of you tuning in, you're going to have a second chance to start over with your soulmate and or your twin flame. Or if you resonate with a combined energy, you'll have a second chance. That's for some of you guys. So if you're open to it, the universe, the world, will give you that opportunity for a second chance. And if there were limitations and obstacles in regard to this connection, especially those dealing with a third party, you will overcome that. Unexpected money for some, increase in income, a new job. So this certainly has the possibility of putting the situation on the right path. A more positive outcome is in store for some of you guys that are willing to manifest union with this person that you're watching this reading for. And for those who are moving on to other relationships, you certainly can find happiness as well in a new love connection. You know, because again, we've got new love and passion that is being indicated for some of you. So take that for however way it resonates for your particular situation. All right, guys. So let's pull some final thoughts from the Whispers. Oh, wrong deck. Nope. I'm shuffling the wrong deck. Hold on. Whispers of Love. The Whispers of Love card deck. So tapping into Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Please, angels and spirit guides, bring it forward. So a couple scenarios coming through for this particular reading, guys. So take it for however way it makes sense for your particular situation. Whether you resonate with a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection that is coming through here. And for some of you guys, this person really misses you. And perhaps that is the person that is keeping tabs on you from a distance. Okay, what do we have? Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Absolutely, especially for my singles looking for love, looking to start over, wanting a new love and passionate connection. For some of you guys, you have yet to make that connection. Love is all around you guys. You can certainly manifest love coming back into your life. You're being blessed by the World card here. So the universe is tapping into your energy. So put forward positive energies out there and you will find love once again. Look at this. Turn on your heart light. Also coming forward for my air signs. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Yes. So tapping once again into the law of attraction. What it is that you put forth out there is what you will manifest. So if you're in that heart space and head space of just thinking about the challenges going on in your life or the lack of a relationship in your life at the moment, you can certainly attract a soulmate and or twin flame connection into your life if you're open to it. So try to remember a time in your life when things were actually good, you were experiencing love, and you were happy. Try to tap back into those energies and you will attract it once again. And look at this bottom card here, guys. Beautiful card. We have the true love card. This love is a once in a lifetime love. I'm feeling for those of you especially who know that you are in this soulmate and or twin flame connection. You've always known that this was the person for you and that your search is over. You want to be with that person. And for some of you guys, you will be able to manifest union back. If you're open to a reconciliation and starting over and having a fresh start with this person, you guys can overcome the challenges that you are currently dealing with. You can overcome that if the desire from both of you is equal and if you see each other and meet each other halfway. All right, so finally here we are with some final thoughts from the Guardian Angels card deck for my air signs. Okay, and let's grab this bottom of the deck. So we have conflict coming forward. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. Absolutely. Especially for those who are just settling in a relationship. I feel that it's tapping into that energy and that you can certainly find your happiness in a different relationship if you are open to that. So do what you would love. Be with a person that you truly love. And the other card coming through, you do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love, regardless of what you've done or what you think you've failed to do. From your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. So if you've ever been accused in this relationship of wrongdoing, this is affirmation and confirmation from the angels that you're not at fault, that you've done nothing wrong, and that as long as you come from a place of love, you will be able to manifest the type of love that you are so deserving of. So release your guilt in the situation. Let go of that. And you will manifest the right kind of love that can come in for you. All right, guys. So air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, that's what I've got for you this time around. So whatever part of this reading resonated with you, I hope that it offered you some peace and guidance and clarity in regard to your particular situation. Thank you so very much, guys, for tuning in. I will have more readings in the upcoming days and looking forward to doing the first half of June love reading. So that's coming up in a few days. All right, guys. So thank you so very much for tuning in, for your love and support, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.